All right, that's ambitious. That's ambitious. Kevin, no, not Kevin. Keenan, can I put a microphone in you and tell me? Then you tell me about this prop.
Yeah. Okay. Got a little prop of my own creation.
Yeah.
Something I've been working on for a few years. It's basically a giant kendama.
Yeah. And you call it?
I call it a harud-dama.
Yeah.
Because kendama is usually translated as sword ball. So
Yeah.
ken sword, dama ball.
Yeah.
This looks more like a big axe or a halberd.
Yeah.
Harubado. That's where we get the name from.
Yeah.
And you can do a lot of the same tricks as standard kendama, but a lot bigger. And then it also lets you start introducing some of the staff,
Yeah.
flow style stuff. I'm not very good at that part yet.
That's coming. Maybe you should learn it with a staff first, and then you can transfer the skills.
That's my plan.
So tell us, when did you first come up with this idea, and why did you make it?
I first came up with it when I was studying abroad in Japan.
Yeah.
I was playing with the standard size kendama. It's what I did on the train to and from school. And I was studying sculpture in school. So the juggler in me is having fun with the kendama. And the sculptor in me is like, this looks really cool, but I want to make it big.
Yeah. So you're using your sculpting techniques and molding and stuff to put it together.
So the first one started out in plywood. They were a terrible idea. They barely functioned. I almost broke some bones. It was bad. And then through the years, I started like really refining and changing the design, and eventually settled on some nice squishy foam, wood for the tip, light aluminum for the handle.
And this comes apart as well. I realize this kind of unscrews, so it's a bit modular.
So it's travel friendly, fits into checked luggage. Good to go.
Nice.
And then you can juggle it.
If you go for it. 3 objects. Oh yes. All right, I see. And can you spike it at the end of the juggle?
Ooh. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. Dream trick come true. Fantastic.
Oh, that unscrewed. It unscrewed on me. This comes apart. I tried catching it and it twisted around on me. Thank you so much for letting us try this kind of stuff. You've left them in the gym for other people to play around. It's been a great addition here to the EJC. Thanks so much, Keenan.
Thank you.
Ah, nice. Got it that time. Johnny, you've got to explain what's going on here. I've got a pack of cards. Well, not a pack of cards. I've got a stack of cards. You've got a stack of cards. Tell me what's happening here.
So, earlier this year, I'm a big juggling nerd and I love all the juggling stuff. So I made a deck of a game called Top Trumps, which is quite popular in the UK, but the idea is that there are a number of stats or categories for different jugglers, like their technical ability or creativity or prop versatility, and then you can like battle the cards against each other. But me and a couple of other guys from Ireland have made these, so Oisín and James, and we just thought it was a fun thing to make. So this is my signature deck, and at the EJC I'm going around getting as many signatures as I can as like a nice way to meet other people and nerd out about juggling.
That's really great. So here's Matan Pressberg.
Oh yeah, he's here.
We were chatting here as well. Here's Lucas, and I go, well, I think he has been at 4th place in the top 40 jugglers of the year back in 2012 is when he was at the top. Oh, Bo's coming in as well. We're doing a filming thing here. You don't have a microphone. Okay, let's find Bo. Let's go Bo.
I've got the Bo card.
You've got to go.
My signature.
We're going to go Bo versus, and I'm going to go. So what did I say? 4th. Here we go.
Here we are.
4th in the top 40 jugglers. And what's Bo?
Bo has come
yes,
third
of course,
in the
third.
top
Because last year Bo was 3rd. So
Where's Matan, which is right over there.
yes, okay. All right, yeah, Matan's right here. So that means you get the card. You get those
so
cards.
I get these,
and then we play the next one. I've got Lauger, and I'm going to go for Lauger. Normie Respect 78. Who have you got?
Wukash has.
No, that's what I just did. Oh no, that's
So
yeah.
Wukash has 72.
72. Lauger wins.
Yeah.
All right. So Oni Toivonen, I'm going to go for creativity. 83 creativity.
Oh well, I've got Oisín, one of the other makers of the deck.
I think it's a very creative idea to come up with this deck idea. I think he should be more higher than.
No, I thought it was a bit much to like pretend that we're better than other jugglers here. So we have very low scores that are represented.
Okay, that's really fun. All right then. So here we go. Last round at David Kane Clout, which means you say online.
Respect.
He's Mr. E-Juggle blog and things like that. So Clout 73. What have we got here?
He beats Vova's 53.
Yeah,
so
Vova's
you get
not...
my Vova card.
All right, and you carry on as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh, Willie Colombioni, should we do one final thing?
Why
Willie,
not? Yeah.
I don't know who you got there, but I'm going to say Tech 91. He's got like the 12 ring world record. Willie Colombioni, you have...
Jack Danger with 77.
Hey, I think Jack is got a lot of
It's
tech
tough,
there as
yeah.
well.
Like, also the scores aren't meant to be like super serious because obviously assigning numbers to people is weird. But we did a bit of like averaging and then some random movements in them. So, but we tried to do our best because we love juggling. So,
and you said that the way to get into this deck of cards, we've got like 70 people, 72 jugglers, is to get at least into the top 10 of the top 40 jugglers of the year. So that's why my picture is on every card next to the top 40 jugglers of the year. There's a little picture of me. Where'd you get that picture of me? I don't even know.
That was from the top 40 announcement video.
Oh, really?
So, and that's the top 40.
All right, let's have a look at my card. Finally,
absolutely,
all I know is my best ever result in the top 40 jugglers is 4th, but this 21 every year in my own popularity contest, which I run on my own YouTube channel. I've been there 21 years ago. But, you know, clout, pretty good clout score as well.
Definitely.
Prop versatility I'm happy with as well. Anyway, Jonny, really fun project. Thanks for telling us about this.
No, thank you for signing my card.
And I hope that you get all of the signatures that you can here at the
it's a tough one,
EJC.
but the EJC is the place for it. So
yeah, of course.
Psyched for it.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Meant to be doing with these?
Just do a 3-club cascade.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, no, let's go.
Yes!
Once I understand what's going on, it's not too bad.
Okay, now we want to see some tricks, Luke.
Oh, I caught the wrong end.
One of them's broken here.
No, I did a back cross. I did a
Yeah, we've got. So.
What do we do now?
Well, 5 clubs.
Right,
5 clubs. Here we go. 5 clubs.
Here we go. Triples.
Oh, wow.
These clubs have got random weights in them. That one's not too bad. That one's okay. Oh, so it's just one of them which is bad.
The others have like totally different balance.
Yeah, they're different weights. And the weights are different up and down. That's not too bad. It's actually easy with 4 because they don't change hands. So you just repeat the same process.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Very good, yeah.
I'm not taking that one. Yeah, Alex. Come on, one more try with the 4. With the 4. 4 different weights. Hey, that's good, Alex.
Yeah, nice.
I call that a success. Except for holding on to them at the end.
Yeah.
Felix, what you been doing this EJC?
Okay, this EJC, apart from doing probably near to nothing of juggling, I have been doing my own little trading game.
Yeah.
Started like, I'd say 3 nights ago, about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I started with the following items.
Yeah.
All these worthless items. A bottle cap, black bracelet, a bit of Vincent van Gogh artwork printed on some really shitty paper.
Did you trade these for each other?
No, so this
was your starting thing. Okay,
items,
yeah.
A cigarette filter, a small orange peel, all the little small baby things, an EJC confusion card, a used Metro card, a hair clip, a receipt from Helena Berry's shopping, and a bag from the King Auntie.
Okay.
So I traded a few things on the first night.
Yeah.
By the end of day 1, I had
a
packet of hand wipes.
Okay, that's that's pretty good.
Singaporean money.
Right.
That's about $2.50.
Yeah, that's good.
Singaporean stamp was about 20 cents.
Okay.
A heat pack for
like a physio, like a physiotherapy pack.
A triangle bean bag.
Right.
A lemon.
Right.
A ping pong ball.
Okay.
And a carrier bag for all these items.
Oh right, the carrier bag is probably the most useful of all the items.
For carrying.
All right,
these items.
and then by the next night.
The next night, I had the following: a signed Niels Duncan juggling book.
Nice.
A book by now Alki, the Diablo guy.
Yeah.
Of his trip to Australia.
Right.
2 of the 3 juggling club holders.
Yeah.
Which I then realised were actually been getting out for free.
Yeah, I've also got some.
2 safety pins, 2 hairbands, a used Diablo string, which I still have, a magic thumb light, the ones that like.
Yeah.
A Japanese mint with a cool design on the front.
Right.
A juggle quick drawstring bag.
Yeah.
A black bag.
Okay.
For like oddballs. And a vegan menu.
Right.
At the end,
did any food come with the menu, or was it just a menu?
It was just a menu.
Ah, okay.
At the end of day 3,
Right.
I had a signed Luca Ferdinand's How to Travel Cheap book.
Right.
I had a signed Niels Duncan book still,
Yeah.
the now Alki book. One of these 3 club holders.
Yeah.
3 juggle quick infinity balls.
Wow.
Sex talk card from a pack of sex talk cards.
Okay.
So I added up the totals of day 3.
Yeah.
And it's possibly about, in total, just over 100 years worth of stuff.
All right.
So compared
And
to
where are you up to now?
Well, at the moment,
Yeah.
I haven't made a end of the day list yet.
Yeah.
Because it's not the end of the day.
It's not yet. Right.
And the whole point of this is that at 2 o'clock tomorrow morning,
Right.
so in however many hours from now,
Yeah.
I present my current trades at the Irish Renegade,
Right.
and those are where the final trades happen.
Okay.
But
So you've
currently-
just got like 4 or 5 hours to go.
I've got 4 or 5 hours to go, but
Yeah.
currently I have
Yeah.
the following.
Yeah.
I have about 15 brand new Russian balls.
Right.
I have 5 of the crazy 3D
Yeah, the Kilian 3D printed hell clubs.
They're part of my
Yeah.
thing now.
Trading thing. What do you think is the top? What do you think is that was going to be the top draw at Irish Renegade
Well, I
tonight?
tell you what, it's tricky. The higher you go with the items,
Yeah.
the harder it is to sell because people need to top that with something more
Yeah.
valuable.
They
right?
want something, but not too much more valuable, just a little bit more
So,
valuable.
I think what might be quite cool at the Irish
Yeah.
Renegade is that someone would probably want these clubs.
Yeah.
However, they're quite cool. But at the same time, I can't travel back to the UK with them. I
Yeah.
haven't got that much luggage. I think people would be interested in the Russian balls because they're brand new.
Yeah.
And actually, I've got a nice number I can set in different sets.
Yeah.
And it's also free promotion for Max Kruber, who's over there selling them.
All right.
So yeah, it's been
Maybe an update. Tell you what, I'll chat with you tomorrow
Yeah,
sometime,
yeah, great.
and we'll get the final rundown of what you got.
Countdown.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
All right. There's actually a trade happening in real life now. This is great.
Tell me, you've got a yo-yo.
Remember you came to me yesterday and told me that you had stuff to trade,
Yeah, I do.
including a lemon.
Yeah.
You got rid of the
I
lemon.
did get rid of the lemon, so
Congrats.
I feel honoured.
I remember that I had this lying in my backpack that I don't really use.
I like
I was wondering what you had to
Well,
stuff on.
at the moment, I mean, I don't know what you want, but I've got a few items that might be.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the entire bag.
I've got a few items of use.
I mean, I'd take the 14 dollars.
I don't think I'm going to do a 14 new Norwigs, but I would do a set of Norwigs, they're not Norwigs, but they're Russian balls. I'd do a set for a yo-yo.
Not bad.
Yeah, cool, and they're brand new.
What would you call a set?
I mean, what would you call a set is the most important thing, and then we can negotiate
Big
from.
balls and I have small hands, so I would say 5.
Let's do a set of 5 for a yo-yo. 5 green or 5 white?
5 green.
Let's do 5 green.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then we have to do a set of.
Oh, do the handshake again. Do the handshake.
So Chloe, you have a yo-yo, and I have 5 green Russian balls.
Like you have the yo-yo.
And you have the green Russian balls. Is that the same deal? Oh yeah! Nice one, Chloe, legend.
Thank you.
There we go. That's how it's done, boys.
You got to press stop. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sick.
What do you think of the deal? A yo-yo that we weren't
I
using for
didn't
5.
expect to get such a good deal out of it.
I think you got the better deal.
I think so.
But you've now got more variety because beforehand you just had more balls, and now you have.
Also, I mean,
cool
I don't know
not
how
diabolo,
to-
yo-yo.
I don't know how to untangle the string, so I'm going to just do that.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
Thanks, Wendy.
So over here is Rick Robinson. He's going to show us some crazy balance spinning things. Go.
Okay, great. This is a spin-off, so to speak,
Yeah.
of a prop that Francis Brunn made several years ago.
Yeah.
Has a bearing in there, and
Yeah.
it's a ball-on-ball spin.
Yeah.
So you can get it up there. and balance it. And it goes for quite a while.
Looking good. All right, Rick. And when you bring it down, oh, that's good. That stays on there. That doesn't go flying. So what kind of thing? You can see this is like a Coke bottle kind of thing here.
Yes, this is a
what kind of bearing is inside there?
It's a 2-liter top of a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah.
With a good inline skate bearing. So
okay.
don't buy one that's
Don't get the cheapest one on
€2.
eBay.
Get one that's 20 euros.
Yeah.
And it'll run smoothly and nicely.
So just to say that I have something similar, I have two things similar to this, and I am using a bearing from a Diabolo. A really good quality Diabolo bearing is a similar kind of
Right,
thing. Yeah.
which I tried to do that same thing,
Yeah.
but I couldn't find it, so...
It's a style I have is like a triple bearing, it was called, so
Right.
it's like a bearing with like another 2 bearings in it. It's crazy.
Right. This works pretty well.
Yeah, I see.
Now, I have another one,
Right, let's see the next one.
which works exactly the same.
Yeah,
It's just a mouth stick version.
Yeah.
So with that one, it's an active balance
Right.
as opposed to a static balance,
Yeah.
or this isn't
Or
any
just a
kind
hold.
of balance.
Yeah, a hold,
This is
yeah.
just in your mouth. Henry's. They don't feel like PX4s. Francis Brunn always said, the hardest thing in the world to juggle is somebody else's prop.
that is so true.
These are somebody else's props. We'll try this again. So that you could go on for quite some time.
Yeah, I like this one that when you stop, it's still over here spinning. It doesn't fall off. I like that. It kind of just grips the ball for you.
Right,
That's
it
fun.
grips it. What I normally do is the trick that I just did.
Yeah.
But you can also do this. I won't put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Then a ring around my ankle, spin a ball here, spin a ring on my arm,
Yeah.
and spin another fourth ball over
Yeah.
here. So I've got what I used
A
to
lot of
call a
stuff.
2x4 trick.
Yeah,
2 spinning rings and 4 spinning balls.
yeah. That's really great.
So-
What we were just discussing is when you do 4 clubs, it's slightly easier, sometimes slightly easier than 3, because the clubs are either side of the ball. So when you're looking up, the things that you're juggling are either side of the ball.
Yeah,
and
there
the same
is-
with rings as well.
More independent.
Yeah. It's separated out.
One of the issues in this particular gym is
Yeah.
it's dirty in here.
Yeah.
So, that's the worst thing that can happen to a ball spinner is getting
Yeah.
dirty.
Okay, let's cut to somebody doing tricks with toothbrushes that he's picking up off the floor and throwing into his mouth. That's going to be the next part of this video.
Great idea.
That's cool.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Nice. So for the video, what's your name and why are you doing this?
I'm Mark, and it's for hygienic reason.
Yeah, it doesn't look like hygienic every time you pick them up off the ground.
It is. It's all about hygiene.
So what's the easiest trick to learn if someone's starting off? What do you want to do, or what's the basic?
I think just
finger spin.
spinning, but also
Alright. Just the one catch in the mouth. Can you do behind the back into the mouth?
Yeah.
Take that as a yes. And what's the coolest hardest trick that you're currently working on?
Yeah.
I can see it. A multi-pack throw to a squeeze catch with a toothbrush.
One's
Nice.
okay.
Yeah. 2.
2.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very good. All right, thanks a lot for showing me either the coolest trick, the funniest trick, or the most disgusting trick of the EJC. I'm not sure which one. It's so funny. I get the idea. I get the idea.
Grinded.
Yeah. How many times have you hit yourself in the eye doing that one?
I not, but lips.
Oh, it hits the lips. Is that what hurts?
Had some bleeding lips.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for showing me. I'll see how this develops in the future.
You're welcome.
Next EJC, there's going to be a whole toothbrush renegade circle.
Juggling.
Yeah.
€3.
Yeah.
€3.
Yeah. Cheapest juggling prop. Let me put a microphone on you and you can tell me what you're doing, all right?
Okay, sure. Standard cascade for 4 seconds. Let's do
let's do
that.
it.
All right, so standard cascade.
The cascade works with the poi pretty well.
Yeah, so the poi are going in outwards direction in wall plane.
Yeah.
While this is your standard. To do a reverse cascade, the poi are going
The poi go forward.
inwards. You can kind of extend it as well, which
Looks great.
I think it's quite fun.
Fantastic. I saw you doing a Mills mess, or was that you?
That was me. So
All right,
Mills mess is still messy, as Mills will be.
And that's the cross and the follow.
Yeah.
The cross and follow.
Whoa.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
And then 4-2-3.
It's like juggling on hard mode and poi on hard mode at the same time.
Yeah, oh, it definitely adds, you have to be so much more precise.
Yeah.
I think it's good fun. I just got these new balls, so it's
Yeah?
also just testing out the new balls with it.
Okay,
But
that's cool. Thanks for showing me that.
no worries. Let me try one more.
All
I
right.
might be able to do it.
And tell us your name when you do this one.
Sure. So I'm Nathan Goodfriend. So this is the 441.
All right, go for it. Yeah. 441, 441. Woo! All right, yeah, we can see it, we can see it, we can see it. One more try for 441.
One more try. 3 out of the 6. One more try for 441.
Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Felix, it's the last day, or early this morning was the last day of the trade up.
It was.
All right, you did a presentation. What's the final damage?
The presentation included the following results. The end of the challenge included the signed Niels Dunker juggling book.
All right.
The book by Now Alki.
Yeah.
2 3 club holders.
All right.
5 club holder.
Yep.
A 7 club holder.
Yep.
5 of those crazy Kilian clubs.
Yes.
10 Russian balls.
Yeah.
A sex talk card.
Right.
A juggle quit drawstring bag.
Yeah.
Black bag holder thing in.
Yeah.
A roll of tape.
Right.
A yo-yo and a birthday candle.
Yeah.
After I did this presentation,
Yeah.
I then did my final trade. So I almost
Okay.
auctioned everything off.
All right. Yeah.
My final trades, I made 4 final trades.
Yeah.
I gave Burla the Now Alki book.
Yeah.
Jasper had the crazy clubs and the 5 club holder to go with
Yeah.
it. Iona had a yo-yo.
Right.
And Lionel had the 10 Russian balls.
Right.
Yeah.
Leaving you with.
The rest of the items which I
Oh, okay.
didn't. So I've got the rest.
Okay. So do you think you came out ahead? Was this a success?
I think given the fact I started with things that were almost worth absolutely zero,
Yeah.
I count it as a success.
All right. And other people enjoyed it, do you
I
think?
think other people enjoyed it. Thanks for being part of it.
Just, I actually forgot. I realised I had a beach umbrella that we got from the beach the other day, and I'm just going to have to give it
That
away.
is disappointing.
What could I have got from a beach umbrella?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, what would you have wanted from the list?
Well, let's have a look.
Have a look at the list.
From the list,
What would you have taken?
I would probably have taken.
Also, I could do multi-offers.
I know it's weird to say this, but the Juggler Crypt drawstring bag.
Yeah.
The Juggler Crypt drawstring bag would have come in the most handy.
I would have given you that, considering I then have my normal bag to
Yes.
put everything in.
Yeah.
You would have had a good deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, I failed. Oh well.
Absolutely. Yeah.